All right, what's up everybody? We are back in Johnny's garage, and it's been a while. I don't do a video, I don't give you guys an update. I've been pretty busy. I actually have a paint job in here now, but I've been slowing down on paint. I've been doing a lot of polishing work, ceramic coatings, things like that, which we're also doing a polishing and ceramic coating on this car here. But anyways, today's video is to update you guys on the LS swap on Picosito. So Picosito got heated up the other day. Went to the dumpster, came back, and it looks like the water pump went out. So instead of swapping out the water pump, I want to push forward and get this V8 swap. For those of you guys, some of you guys know, I did buy a 5.3 from a junkyard. It did have problems. It had quite a lot of problems. Anyways, I got a good deal on that. I brought it home, and that's kind of all you guys know. Well, in that time, I have stripped it down to the bare block. I got all stuff here in boxes. I mean, everything's here. Crankshaft. We got a new camshaft, oil pump, chain, sprocket, the timing. We got pistons, rods, Gen 5 over there, stage 2 cam. We got the honing to hone, LS6 multi-layer gaskets. We got head studs, and then plus everything that we took off of the car. So anyways, it's been a process. We've been saving up, working. This is a budget build, but it's still not cheap. So anyways, I've been wanting to do this a long time, and it's just kind of been that it's about that time. So I talked to a buddy of mine who's a mechanic. He has a shop here in Ocala, and he said that he's down to help me out with it. I could take it over to his shop, and he's gonna help me do that swap. So I'm excited for that. Right now, we're not there yet. He's out of town. Once he gets back, then I'm gonna be transferring all my stuff, Picosito, all the parts, over to his shop, where we're gonna finish building it over there. But for right now, I did have a little bit of time open, and I wanted to start washing down the block. So that's all the parts in there. And then I do have the block out here. It did rain, so it just now got a little bit rusty, but there's no rust. This was literally from just now, and we're about to hone it. So it's all good. But yeah, I scraped it down, getting some of the rust and the grease off, so you can see there. But anyways, we're about to degrease it, pressure wash it, check it out, maybe scrub it down a little bit. And then pull it back in, start honing it, get the cam that was in it was shot out. Like, you could even see copper. I don't know if you can see it, but there's copper there from the cam bearing. Looks like I got some kind of stuck lifter or something, and it chewed up the cam. So again, I don't really have a lot of video of that stuff. I did take some video of it, but I had this microphone and it ended up like not having audio. So anyways, we're fast forwarding to right now, because in the next week or two, I'm going to be building this thing. It's not going to be turbo right now. We have all the specs to be able to boost and boost quite a bit. But again, due to budget and being able to, I got to find me a 4L80E, and I got to build it. So not just a stock one. So if anybody has a core out there, I could use a core, so that way I can build it. Jimbo. Jimbo. Oh, poor dog. He's taking a dump. So yeah, so anyways, we're skipping through the disassemble on the motor, because all the clips I have are not really that good. So yeah, we're gonna skip you guys to it, but you guys are gonna see the building process, and in the next day or two, I'm gonna be building this, putting everything back in it, torquing it down, getting all that ready, so you guys will see that. And then hopefully as soon as my boy gets back, we're gonna be transferring everything over to his shop, and finishing her up. It does have a 4L60 in it, so we're gonna keep it with that for now. And it's just gonna be a plain V8. We'll see in the next week or two if I happen to find a 4L80E. Who knows? This thing might just end up be boosted in the next couple weeks. But we'll see. Budget's a little bit tight, and we'll see. I don't know, man. I'm so excited that I do want to go boost already, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get to it. We're gonna pressure wash this. Alright guys, so we got the thing all washed up. We got it in here. I did blow it off a little bit, try to get it dried up, but it's just too much water. I'm not gonna be able to fully dry it. So I got some of the main water off a little bit, but you can tell it's still wet. Anyways, I just started taking off the cam bearings. The motor is upside down. This here is the oil pan. So it's upside down so I can see the cam. I just took off 1, 2, 3 cam bearings, so I got 2 left, and pretty much is this tool. Let me see. So it's this tool right here, this rod, right? This rod right here, and then this piece here goes on the tip, and then it has like this sliding cone. It has like this sliding cone. This stuff is super heavy too, so it ain't no like light, cheap. It's very heavy. Like I would hate for this to fall on my toe. So anyways, it's these 3 pieces. And I'm not even really sure how to use it. I thought it was gonna be like, what I saw was more simple. I don't know if they like, I don't know if this is like a defect or, anyways, it's supposed to be like a slide hammer where you kind of put this piece on the inside and then you kind of slide hammer back, but this doesn't screw onto anything. So that's the thing, is that this literally just sits balanced right here on this tip. That's it, that's all. This doesn't screw in, there's nothing to hold it in. So the only way, like, I can't slide and hit this up here because then that slides out, and I can't slide and hit that because so it don't make sense. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. Like, I'm not sure. So anyways, what I'm doing is I'm putting this piece, because this here fits perfectly right inside and hits the bearing out, because this size is for this motor. So I ordered this for this motor. So I pretty much put this right in there. I slide it in, right, and then I put this bad boy all the way in, right, and then I put it inside there. Once it's inside, I pretty much center it, so I keep my weight on it. I don't let it sit, and you know, to like, I keep it center, and then with my little sledgehammer I pretty much tap the back of this thing right here, and I just go hammering it out little by little. So that's what's working right now. So we got our piece in here. I'm gonna grab this here pretty center, and then without nicking or hitting or anything, we're gonna center this bad boy right here. And then I could feel the weight right here. Look at my little wobble right here. This is that center. So now that I got that weight off, I'm just gonna go tapping. There we go. All right, so once we got that out, then we can slide this baby out. And then we pretty much pick up this thing here, makes it through the other side with our bearing right on it. So we pretty much pull these out. These things were pretty bad. All right, and we are back with the motor. We got all the bearings, the cam bearings out. I got all of them out. The center one was kind of a pain. It came out, but the piece that pushes it out, it looks like it was pretty tight. So I mean, it made it out, but it needed a couple extra wax. But everything looks good, nothing scraped or gouged or nothing really bad. All of them came out this way, which is good. I had a feeling maybe this back one was gonna come in this way or something like that, but no, it also went out back. But anyways, I'm gonna stop here for today. I want to go inside, shower. It's hot. This Florida this mugginess is ridiculous. And it feels nice. Like out here in Central Florida, it's nice with a little breeze and whatnot. You'll pull off, but it's just super wet out. It's kind of muggy out. So anyways, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna spray a little bit of WD-40 on the inside just to kind of help give a little bit of lubrication to not keep on rusting. And then tomorrow I'm gonna buy most likely some diesel, so I could use that as a lubrication to hone the cylinders. And then I'm gonna do a little research on how to put the bearings back in, because I swear the video I saw, this thing was like a slide hammer where they were tapping them in and tapping them out, but I don't know, I don't see no really sliding on this. So I don't know, I'm a little bit sketched out. It seems like good quality, it's super heavy, it seems like solid stuff, but I'm just not 100% sure how to use it. I don't know. So like to put him back in, I don't really have space to like hit him in from the backside, so I'd have to put the block down, you know, put them all in, which is okay. I mean, I'm gonna do a little bit of research on that. So anyways, there you guys have it. This baby is on the making as we speak, as you watch this video. It ain't a crazy video, but it's an announcement that this thing is getting done. Look at Picosito, look at it. Ooh. Since I had it, I have put all lights brand new, the back lights, front lights. I did order a new grill, and I did repaint it to match, because the other one, all the tabs were broken and whatnot. So it hasn't had much done to it. I did fix the AC. It was only working on like 3 and 4, so I did the switch under the firewall. We fixed that, and other than that, I haven't done nothing to it really much at all. Just kind of been waiting for the day to now start to work on it. But yeah, there you guys have it. This is gonna be on the making. I'm gonna buy new sensors for it, and just everything that we can swap on it now that could become complicated later or hard to get to later. I'm gonna go ahead and swap all that out now. So yeah, that's all for today in this video. Hopefully tomorrow, I don't know if I have a chance. I do got to pull this out and do some polishing work on this Hummer H3 back here. So I got to work on this first, but hopefully tomorrow I have some time to put the cam bearings back in and hopefully hone it, and then sand all this smooth, and pretty much start getting it ready to put the crank back in. I'm probably gonna make some kind of a little part washer where I could put everything in and start washing things down, so that way everything that goes in can start going in, you know, nice and clean. So there you guys have it. I'm done for today. Y'all have a good one. Make sure you guys subscribe, give a like, I'd appreciate it, so that way you guys could maybe one day see this thing turbo. Peace, guys.